What are different types of communion? Have you ever wondered about the different ways communion is practiced in Christianity? This sacred ritual, also known as the Eucharist or the Lord's Supper, is a vital part of Christian worship. It symbolizes the unity of believers and their connection with Jesus Christ. At its core, communion involves consuming bread and wine, which representing the body and blood of Christ. However, the way communion is observed can vary greatly among different Christian denominations. Let's start with the basic elements. The bread and wine are central to the communion experience. In some traditions, grape juice is used instead of wine. These elements symbolize Christ's sacrifice and serve as a reminder of his love and grace. Many congregations incorporate spiritual music during communion, which can enhance the emotional experience and create a reflective atmosphere. Now, let's look at the types of communion. Open communion is one approach where all baptized Christians can participate, regardless of their denomination. This practice emphasizes inclusivity and unity among believers. In contrast, closed communion restricts participation to members of the same church or denomination. This method highlights the importance of shared beliefs and practices. Another type is communion under both kinds, where participants receive both the bread and the wine during the service. Some denominations may only offer one of these elements. Intinction is a unique method where the bread is dipped into the wine before being consumed. This practice is often seen in Eastern Orthodox and Catholic traditions. First Communion is a special ceremony for children or new believers who are receiving communion for the first time. This event is often celebrated with family and friends, marking an important milestone in their spiritual journey. Different denominations have their own unique practices. For example, in some Anabaptist traditions like the Mennonites, communion is part of a broader celebration called the Love Feast, which includes foot washing and a communal meal. The Moravian Church places a strong emphasis on the sacramental presence of Christ in the elements and often practices foot washing before communion, especially on Maundy Thursday. When it comes to spiritual music, it plays a significant role during communion services. Hymns and songs that reflected themes of unity, sacrifice, and gratitude are commonly used. Soft instrumental music can create a contemplative atmosphere during the distribution of elements. After partaking, congregational hymns can express joy and thanksgiving, enhancing the overall experience. In summary, communion is a rich and varied practice within Christianity, with different types reflecting diverse theological and cultural traditions. Whether it is through open or closed communion, or the inclusion of spiritual music, each approach aims to deepen the connection between believers and their faith.